Welcome to English Language Club. This is Jagannath Raju, your English faculty. In previous lesson we discussed active voice, passive voice, rules and regulations, and we practice exercise on present tense also. Today we are going to practice another exercise based on past tense. Actually, in the past tense we have four kinds: four of kinds: simple past tense, past continuous, and past perfect tense. And fourth one is past perfect continuous tense. Generally, the passive voice can't be written in past perfect continuous. So that's why we have to write passive voice only simple past tense, past continuous, and past perfect tense. Okay, right. So, what is the first sentence in the simple past tense? I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter. I is subject. I is subject. A wrote is verb second form. A letter is object. Whether the sentence is in active voice or passive voice, ఇచ్చిన sentence active voice లో ఉందా passive voice లో ఉందా, it is a simple technique. The action wrote, the action is writing a letter. The action is writing a letter. Who performed the action? The subject I performed the action. లెటర్ ఎవరు రాశారు? నేను రాశాను. సో నేను అనేవాడు ఎక్కడున్నాడు? సబ్జెక్ట్లో ఉన్నాడు. Whenever the subject has performed the action, the sentence is in active voice. The sentence is in active voice. That is the first one. And second one, the given verb second form. The given verb is second form. First form is write, second form is wrote, and third form is written. So whenever verb second form is given, the sentence indicates simple past tense. Whenever verb second form is given, we use verb second form. We use only helping verbs was or were. These are two. So what is the first rule? The first rule is object became subject. Object became subject. A letter. A letter is a singular. So second rule is suitable be form. Here the suitable be forms are was and were. A letter is singular. That's why we choose was as the helping verb. And what is the third rule? Third rule always verb third form. Write first form, wrote second form, written third form. So that's why we have to write verb third form written. What is the fourth rule? Fourth rule always by. Fifth rule, subject become object. So I became me. I becomes me. That is the first sentence. And second one, she drank a glass of water. She is the subject. Drank is verb second form. A glass of water is object. Glass of water is object. So what is the first rule? The first rule is object becomes subject. A glass of water. A glass of water. It is singular or plural? It is a singular. A or an begins with the sentence. It is singular. A glass of water. So whenever singular subject is given in the passive voice, so we select suitable be form is was. Why should you write was? Whenever verb second form in the sentence, given sentence, verb second form given in the sentence, we choose was or were. The subject is singular, that's why write was. And what is the third rule? Verb third form. Drink first form. Drank second form. Drunk third form. So we have to write drunk. What is the fourth rule? Fourth rule is by. What is the fifth rule? Subject became object. So she changed into her. She becomes a her. So next one, third one. He ate bananas. He ate bananas. He is the subject. Ate is the verb second form. Bananas is the object. So what is the first rule? The first rule, object became a subject. So the object is bananas. It is singular or plural? Bananas, plural, bahuvachanamu. Whenever the plural, we choose were. Why? Because because verb second form indicates simple past tense. In the simple past tense we use was or were. Bananas is a plural, that's why we write were. Bananas is plural ganaka were ane object, were ane helping verb vaadtamu. Bananas were. What is the third rule? We have to write verb third form. Eat first form, ate second form, eaten third form. So the third rule is verb third form, eaten. What is the fourth rule? Fourth rule is by. Fifth rule is subject becomes object. Subject becomes object. This is the simple past tense. In the simple past tense, verb second form is given. Whenever verb second form is given, we choose suitable B forms was or were. Was or were. Okay. Next, the next one, past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. So fast continuous tense means I was riding a horse. Actually was or were used in the past tense. Was or were అనేవి past tense లో వాడతాము. Inform indicates continuous tense. So that's why the sentence is in the past continuous tense. Actually was or were comes in the past tense. Inform comes in the continuous. So both are combining. The sentence indicates past continuous tense. ఎప్పుడైనా సెంటెన్స్లో వజ్ కానీ వర్ కానీ వచ్చి ఇన్ఫామ్ ఉంటే దాని అర్థం ఏంటంటే ఆ సెంటెన్స్ పాస్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్లో ఉందని అర్థము. ఓకే, వాట్ ఇస్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్ హియర్? ఐ ఈజ్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్, వజ్ ఈజ్ ద హెల్పింగ్ వెర్బ్, రైడింగ్ ఈజ్ వెర్బ్ ఫోర్త్ ఫామ్, ఏ హార్స్ ఈజ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. హార్స్ ఈజ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ రూల్? ఆబ్జెక్ట్ బికమ్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్, ఏ హార్స్. Already one B form is given, so that's why we select the B form. So I is singular, the B form is was. A horse is singular, the B form is was. But in the passive voice, we select a suitable B form. What is the suitable B form here? Whenever inform is given in the sentence, whenever inform in the sentence, we have to write being. ఎందుకంటే కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ రాయాలి అంటే యాక్చువల్ ద సెంటెన్స్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ ద కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్. We do not change the tense of the sentence. So that's why we write continuous only in the passive voice also. That's why we use being. That is the reason. Being. A horse was being. Ride, rode, ridden. Ridden by. The subject became object, me. Actually, what is the first form? Ride is the first form. What is the second form? Road is the second form. What is the third form? Ridden is the third form. Actually, in the verb third form must be written in the passive voice. Next, we is the subject. Were is the helping verb. Cutting is verb fourth form. A tree is object. So, what is the first rule? The first rule is an object becomes a subject. An object is a tree. It is a singular. We is plural, that's why write were. A singular is a tree is singular, that's why write was. What is the second rule? The second rule must be suitable B form. So what is the whenever verb consists of inform, we have to write the suitable B form only being. So what is the third form? Third rule is third form. Cut first form, cut second form, cut third form. So the suitable we write the verb third form, cut. What is the fourth rule? Fourth rule is by. What is the fifth rule? Subject becomes object. We change into us. And next one. So they were singing songs. They were singing songs. They is the subject. Were is helping verb. Singing is verb fourth form. Songs is object. Actually, who performed the action? What is the action here? Singing is the action. Who performed the action? Subject. They performed the action. So the sentence is in the active voice. Right. So what is the first rule? Object becomes subject. Object is songs. Subject is plural. Object is also plural. That's why I have to write were. So the second rule is select a suitable B form. Whenever the verb consists of inform, we have to write being. What is the third rule? Third rule is verb third form. Verb third form, sing is first form, sang second form, third form is sung. So sung. What is the fourth rule? The verb third form followed by the preposition by. Fifth rule is subject becomes object. Subject becomes object. Whenever the sentence consists of was or were, verb plus ing form is in the past continuous tense. సబ్జెక్ట్ సెంటెన్స్లో వజ్ కానీ వర్గ కానీ ఉండి వెర్బ్కి ఇంగ్ ఫామ్ ఉన్నట్లయితే ఆ సెంటెన్స్ పాస్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్లో ఉందని అర్థము. వెర్బ్ ఫోర్త్ ఫామ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఖచ్చితంగా బీయింగ్ రాయాలి. ఇది పాస్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్లో నేర్చుకోవాల్సినటువంటి విషయం. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ పాస్ట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ టెన్స్. I like the tense past perfect tense very much because there is no differences in the, there is only one helping verb in the past perfect tense, only had. There is no singular, there is no plural, we can't by head or mug up any rules. Okay, you is the subject, had is the helping verb, thrown is verb third form, stones is object. In the actually in the perfect tense verb third form is given, in the passive voice also write verb third form, so no need of change of the verb third form also. That's why I like this tense very much. Okay, so what is the first rule? Object becomes subject. Object becomes a subject. Stones is the object, so object becomes subject. So no need of worry about singular and plural because there is only one helping verb, had. Only one helping verb is had. Generally, in the previous video, I told you has or have or had given in the sentence, we are adding only been is the suitable B form. Been is the only suitable B form. So stones had been. What is the third rule? Third rule is verb third form. Already verb third form given in the perfect tense. Thrown. What is the fourth rule? After the verb third form, we have to write by preposition. And fifth rule, subject becomes object. So you subject, you object also. Children had torn the papers. Generally in the classrooms, the children tear the papers into the pieces. It is a natural habited phenomenon. So the children had torn the papers into pieces. So children is the subject. Had is helping verb. Torn is verb third form. The papers is object. So object becomes subject. The papers is the object. Here becomes subject in the passive voice. The papers is plural. Either thing, no need of worry about it because in the past perfect tense, plural and singular subject consist of only had. Whenever had or has or have come in the sentence in the passive voice, we are select suitable B form is been. What is the third rule? Verb third form. Already in the perfect tense verb third form is given, so we have to write the same verb with verb third form. What is the fourth rule? Fourth rule is by. Fifth rule is subject becomes object. Subject becomes object. And next one, she had stolen the money. She had stolen the money. She is the subject. Had is the helping verb. Stolen is verb third form. The money is object. The money is object. Right. So what is the first rule? Object becomes subject. The money. Money is singular, but there is no difference between the singular and plural and the perfect tense. Right. That's why I write had. The money had. Whenever has, have, had come in the passive voice, we are adding be in the suitable B form. What is the third rule? Third rule is verb third form. Already verb third form is given in the perfect tense. That's why I write stolen. What is the fourth rule? Fourth rule is by. Fifth rule, subject becomes a object. She changed into her. So this is the today topic. So we have to practice some exercises on the past tense. Especially in the past tense, so we have to write passive voice only for 3 tenses. Remaining fourth subkind past perfect continuous can't be written in the passive voice. Okay, thank you one and all.